Great news for Social Security and SSI beneficiaries. Hopes are running high that Congress could act to update asset limits for SSI recipients for the first time in more than 30 years. Also, if you're currently receiving Social Security payments, the second round of November Social Security payments will be hitting bank accounts tomorrow, November 16th, just in time for Thanksgiving. So make sure you look out for that. What's going on, my friends? Josh Baldwin here from Mad Money Millennial, bringing you the latest news and most straightforward information out there for those of you on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and SNAP or EBT benefits. You can do me a giant favor by tapping those like and subscribe buttons, and let's get into this breaking news update regarding the latest in Social Security and SSI benefits information. This information changes on an almost daily basis, and it's my job to keep you informed with the latest updates. So make sure you watch every single video and watch all the way through so you don't miss out on the most current information. Disability advocates are pressuring lawmakers to include a bill known as the SSI Savings Penalty Elimination Act in a broad legislative package that's expected before the end of the year. Individual SSI beneficiaries can currently have no more than $2,000 in assets at any given time in order to retain their monthly benefits, whereas married couples are limited to $3,000 under rules that have not changed since the 1980s. However, under a bill introduced earlier this year by U.S. Senators Sherrod Brown and Rob Portman from Ohio, those limits would increase to $10,000 for individuals and $20,000 for married couples. And SSI's asset limits would be tied to inflation to ensure that they keep pace in the future. Brown's office told Disability Scoop that there's strong bipartisan support to stop penalizing SSI beneficiaries who are trying to save for emergencies, and there's more momentum to update SSI than ever before, adding that the senator is working to get the changes added to any year-end package. One factor that's helping to increase lawmakers' appetite to address SSI asset limits is inflation. David Goldfarb, Director of Policy at The Arc, said that overall, the feedback from Congress has been positive. Particularly with inflation, more people are sensitive to how low the asset limits are, and the fact that they have not been updated since 1989. With costs for food and other necessities soaring, monthly SSI benefits are set to rise next year by 8.7%, the largest increase since 1981. Still, that will bring the maximum federal SSI benefit for individuals to just $914 a month. And without any adjustment to the current asset caps, people with disabilities who rely on SSI will remain hampered, according to advocates. Goldfarb goes on to state that raising SSI's asset limits is long overdue. The cap of $2,000 for individuals and $3,000 for couples is a major impediment to ensuring quality of life and traps people in poverty. Goldfarb said he expects that prospects for raising the asset limits will hinge on the final results from the election earlier this week and how big a package lawmakers ultimately wish to pass before the end of the year. More than 7 million Americans receive SSI, many of whom have disabilities. Therefore, it's quite obvious that these benefit adjustments are not only valuable to seniors, but long overdue. In other news, people who do not typically file taxes have a new way to claim a federal tax credit aimed at low to moderate income workers that was temporarily made more generous last year. GetCTC.org, a simplified filing tool, was updated on Wednesday to include the Earned Income Tax Credit. The maximum Earned Income Tax Credit you can claim for tax year 2021 is $1,502 if you have no qualifying children, which increases to $6,728 if you have 3 or more children. To qualify, your adjusted gross income for the year must fall within certain thresholds. The site already lets people submit their information to claim the expanded child tax credit, worth up to $3,600 per qualifying child, as well as the third stimulus check, which amounted to $1,400 per person. The deadline to claim any money owed to you on getctc.org is today, November 15th. The tool targets people who do not typically have a filing obligation with the IRS, including single filers with less than $12,000 in annual income, and married couples who file jointly with less than $25,000. Alright, my Mad Money minions, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below any information you might have about your own Social Security or SSI benefits, and maybe you can help someone else out. And of course, hit that subscribe button and notification bell right next to it. Hitting that bell will make sure you get notified exactly when my videos are coming out and not a week or two later. If you're interested in investing, you can now get your one free stock by clicking the link down in the description. If you would like to listen to these videos while you drive in your car, you can now listen to me on my new Spotify station. And lastly, if you'd like to support my channel, you can now own your very own original Mad Money Millennial t-shirt. Colors come in black, gray, red, and white, and the link to my store can be found right under this video. Alright guys, stay safe, stay hustling, and I will talk to you guys again soon.